Yes, I do know who you are. Many people here on Earth know who you are. Yes, you are Hermes. And I honestly think that, you're running around, you're doing everything that needs to get done, but is anyone really taking care of you? You send a bunch of messages to Hades. Hades and Zeus are constantly communicating, but they don't want to be in the same room together. So you're constantly having to go back and forth and talk to them. And then, you have Zagreus who's trying to like escape hell, and you're constantly like run into him, and then you have Charon. It's just there is a lot going on, right? And I know that you can handle it, but I think that you need a little bit of you time. How about we just go ahead and get started? So why don't you show me your dogs? I do mean your feet. Yes, because I am going to be massaging your ankles. Okay, yeah. So I'm just going to take a look at them if you're okay with that. I'm not going to touch them or anything. No, don't worry. I will be putting on gloves to handle your feet. I know that a runner's foot is very gross, and you are sort of the epitome of a runner. So, okay. So we'll just go ahead and get started there. First thing that I'm going to do, of course, is get some gloves here. This is the finest gloves from Daiso. Daiso's a very, very popular and completely bougie place to go and get gloves from. But first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a small massage. I'm going to make sure that your ankles are you can properly feel them, and that each muscle is working as intended. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically poke you in different spots on your ankles, and you just let me know if you feel each one. Okay, so okay, perfect. This side on this foot. Okay. A little bit weak. Okay. All right, and then up here. All right. Okay. All right. And I did want to ask you if you use anything for the athlete's foot that you have. You don't know what athlete's foot is? Okay, well, athlete's foot is basically like a fungus. I didn't know if gods could really get it, but it's obvious that they can. Okay. I must say, your sandals are really exorbitant and very lovely. I did see you when you took them off. I mean, I did see the red soles. Is it?